My ex-wife wants me back and now. Our teenage daughters are pressuring me too. Hello, Reddit Eyes Plus here. My ex-wife, Emily, 36. F still tries to get back together with me, 36M, and the real kicker? Our daughters, Sophia and Ava, both 16, seem to be rooting for her. If only it were as simple as telling her to move on. But that's not possible when we share custody of our girls. I can't cut Emily out of my life without affecting them too. And the truth is, they're my priority. Emily and I got married young, at 20, after dating for 3 years. We had our daughters within the first year, but complications during childbirth meant we couldn't have more children. That never bothered me. Emily's health and our girls were all I needed. But after 9 years, it all crumbled. Emily cheated. I don't tolerate cheating. And I wasn't going to sacrifice my own happiness for something that wasn't my fault. I filed for divorce, and with that, any love I had for Emily vanished. I moved on. Completely. 7 years ago, I let go of the hurt and focused on being the best father I could be. My daughters? They know what happened. Their mother told them a few years back. I'm sure she's painted herself in a sympathetic light, though. Despite knowing about her infidelity, they've held on to this fantasy of us getting back together. They just couldn't understand why it wasn't happening. For years, I stayed single to focus on Sophia and Ava. But when Clemence entered my life, things changed. Clemence is 8 years younger than me, and we've been friends for years through a shared hobby. What began as friendship gradually blossomed into something more. I love her, and for a while, I was afraid I couldn't love anyone again. Emily's betrayal made me doubt myself. Clemence showed me that my heart wasn't broken beyond repair. At first, my daughters seemed indifferent to our relationship. But over time, things got complicated. They began coming home early, catching us spending time together. Nothing inappropriate, of course, but enough to spark their frustration. Why is she here? This isn't fair to Mom, they'd say, as if my happiness somehow wronged Emily. Clemence, bless her heart, was incredibly understanding. She encouraged patience. She believed the girls just needed time to adjust, but it was wearing on me. I sat Sophia and Ava down for many heart-to-heart talks, explaining that I wasn't going back to Emily. I love Clemence, and I deserved to move on, yet the fantasy they clung to refused to break. The turning point came in the most unexpected way. One day I came home to find my daughters waiting for me, eyes red from crying. They had stumbled across a post I had made on Reddit, where I'd shared my struggles, and they'd read the full extent of how deeply their mother's betrayal hurt me. They hadn't realized how much I had suffered. As soon as I walked through the door, they ran to me, sobbing and apologizing, begging for my forgiveness. There was nothing to forgive. They were just kids, caught between two people they loved. Emily had manipulated their affection, and that was on her, not them. It took some time, but with counseling and a lot of healing, we worked through it together as a family. Their relationship with their mother became strained, which I understood, but I urged them not to dwell on it. I had moved on, and I didn't want them weighed down by the past. Once the storm settled, things got better between them and Clemence. I'll never forget the day they finally started to open up to her. They talked, laughed, and even asked her for advice on girly things. Watching them bond melted my heart. It was the first time I felt like everything might actually turn out okay. And then, Clemence, my wonderful Clemence, pulled off the surprise of a lifetime. 2 months ago, with my daughters by her side, she proposed to me. That's right, she proposed to me. I was completely blown away. Not just by her proposal, but by the fact that my daughters helped her plan it. They had gone behind my back, cooked up a plan, and organized a special night out, just for us. I said yes, of course. How could I not? We had a small, intimate ceremony with only close friends and family. And as if life couldn't get any sweeter, we recently found out that Clemence is pregnant. Our little family is growing, and Sophia and Ava are over the moon at the prospect of having a younger sibling to spoil. So that's where we are now, happy, healed, and moving forward. My daughters finally understand that I deserve to be happy, and they've accepted Clemence as part of our lives. We're all looking forward to the future, and I couldn't be more grateful for where we've ended up. Sometimes life throws unexpected twists your way, but if you're lucky, you get to find happiness on the other side of heartbreak.